Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket Guys. Today I'm going to go over some of the most important market changes that have happened recently. Before we get started, if you're ever looking for some discounted Rocket League items and credits for much cheaper than the item shop, head over to RL Exchange. They offer the most reliable place to buy loads of different tradable items like Fennecs, White Dracos and even Alpha Caps. They can deliver items to any platform and you can pay with loads of different payment methods. And with a 5-star Trustpilot rating, they are sure to have any items you could want. Check out RL Exchange from the link in the description, and use code GUYS at checkout to get 3% off every purchase. First of all, the White Fennec is doing something different on every platform. On PC it was rising and has now leveled out and has been leveled out for the past week. On PlayStation it was decreasing whilst it was rising on PC, and that has also leveled out now too. But on Xbox it is currently increasing closer and closer to the 5k mark, so it is very difficult to predict which way this item will go in the next week. I think it'll stop increasing on Xbox and flatline for a little while, but we may also see a small increase on one of the other platforms in the next few days. As for the other colours of Fennec, there's a few 100 credit increases and a few 100 credit decreases every now and then, but most of the time they are just gaining or losing the value and ending up on the same price as before, and that's another reason why I think the white variant may just hold its value for some time. Over the past week, all the colours of the inverted Pyrrhos on every platform have held their value and haven't increased or decreased. However, there are a lot of people who offer maximum price or higher for these wheels, and that's why I think we may see some more increases in the next week for different colours of this wheel. When they've risen in the past, a lot of colours seem to rise at the same time and increase by the same amount, and there doesn't really seem to be a pattern for which colours will rise. One of the most stable items in the game is the painted standards, and that is why they are so good to trade with because you can rely on them to not decrease whilst you have hold of them. Often we may see some quick 50 or 100 credit decreases for some colours of the painted standards, but it is usually one of those where the item just gains the value back again. Plus, the black standard looks all good too and isn't moving on the graph as always. If you look on Xbox for the black standard, it hasn't lost value in months. And the white Octane looks good too, that's flatlining on every platform, which is a big improvement to how it was for the second half of last year, as it went from 20k down to 8k on PC, but now it seems to be holding value well. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please consider subscribing with notifications on, and if you want to support us, use code RLTPrices in the item shop for a huge cheesecake.